Let me welcome you to a special event out here in the woods. This is very fitting for this couple, I think. Landon and Kate want to welcome each of you and celebrate this adventure together, and that's what we're calling an adventure. We're here today in the sight of God and the presence of this company to witness the beginning of a covenant relationship between Landon and Kate. This ceremony is a witness to everybody present that they desire to honor their Lord and Savior in their lives and their home. We lift Landon and Kate as they begin a life together, sharing the same journey, sharing the same stories, sharing the same life. May your glory be seen through the lives that they live and the life they share together. If you know anything about Landon and Kate, you know that they are all about adventure. In fact, they met in Guatemala on separate trips to an orphanage in Guatemala called Casa de Bernabé. If there could ever be love at first sight, at least for Landon, I think that's true. They were put, as I understand it, and this may not be completely right, but together in a house to watch over a whole bunch of toddlers, along with some other people, and I think that Landon made a deal, something like this: if you'll change the diapers, I'll handle discipline. So those few days turned into something a little more. A flight was booked to Pennsylvania. There were emails, as Jenny said yesterday, text, Facebook, phone calls. We didn't know about a lot of those. We knew about some. But flights to Kansas and Missouri and back to Pennsylvania and to Puerto Rico, all different places to spend time together, and we knew something was really serious here. Believing that you desire heaven in your home, and I trust in your commitment to keep the vows you make today, I'm going to ask, are you ready to receive one another as a gift from God and to exchange your wedding vows?
I, Landon, take you, Kate, to be my wife. With this great privilege, I gladly assume the lifelong responsibility to love, protect, care for, and lead you until death do us part. I promise to do my best to love you in the way that Christ has loved the church. He demonstrated his love by giving himself up for her. It is my place to follow in his example of humility, service, and sacrifice on your behalf. God has created many good and beautiful things, but you surpass them all. I will never leave you or forsake you. May God be glorified in your love.
I, Kate, take you, Landon, to be my husband and my best friend. I trust you to lead me wherever the Lord calls us and to stand by me through every difficulty and uncertainty. I vow to follow you, support you, and respect you as we strive to serve the Lord together as one. I am so grateful to the Lord for giving you to me and for the blessing that you are in my life. I look forward to spending every day with you for as long as we both shall live. Through hardship and joy, through laughter and tears, I pledge myself to you. May God be glorified in your life.
So I think it is appropriate to say that this is the first day of your adventure as a married couple. I believe at a time when marriage isn't maybe upheld as well in our world, that you'll be shining examples. It is my joy and privilege, by the power of the state of Pennsylvania, and more importantly, by the power of God, not my own, to declare you husband and wife. Landon, you may now kiss your bride. Friends and family of the bride and groom, it's my pleasure to present to you Mr. and Mrs. Landon Lofton.